Good afternoon, student. Welcome to this class. My name is Abola Ishobande. In continuation of what we started last week, international organization, we have treated UN. We're now going straight to ECOWAS. And when we talk about ECOWAS, we all know that ECOWAS is a regional organization. And it was actually established on May 28, 1975. 1975. We have two pioneer fathers of ECOWAS, Eyadema of Togo and Yakubu Gowon of Nigeria. One notable fact about ECOWAS is to bring about regional cooperation, political integration, and economic development. Now, one thing about ECOWAS that we need to take into cognizance is that ECOWAS is meant to stabilize economic, political, and economic, political integration among member states. One thing about ECOWAS is that we have 15 member states of ECOWAS. Let me quickly list them for you. 15 member states of ECOWAS. We all know we have what? Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, Gambia, Liberia. These are francophone members. These are anglophone members of ECOWAS. Anglophone simply means what? English-speaking country. Anglophone members of ECOWAS. We call them what? English-speaking countries. We have francophone. That refers to what? French-speaking country. That is we have what? Niger Republic. But they be suspended for military what? Incursion. We have Burkina Faso. We have Mali. We have Togo. We have Mauritania. We have.
Please, it's blocking the blood. The
okay,
board.
Can you see it? Can you see the board? Mauritania, Cote d'Ivoire. Okay. We said, remember what I told you earlier on? We said we have what? Anglophone members. The Anglophones are what? English-speaking countries. Which are what? Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, Gambia, Liberia. These are what we call Anglophone members. Then we say we have what? Francophone. Francophone members. That is French-speaking countries that were colonized by French. Niger Republic, Burkina Faso, Mali, Togo, Mauritania, Cote d'Ivoire, Cape Verde, Mali, Togo, Niger, Burkina Faso, Mali, Togo, Mauritania, Cote d'Ivoire, Cape Verde. You can see. Then we have I will be telling you what I remember. We have a Portuguese-speaking country. That's Buscophone. Buscophone. Portuguese-speaking countries that are formerly colonized by Portuguese. That is Guinea-Bissau. Okay, we have Guinea here. Guinea, yeah. Sorry, Guinea, Cape Verde. Yeah. So now we said that, remember, ECOWAS was actually established on May 28, 1975. There are two pioneer fathers of ECOWAS, like I told you, Eyadema of Togo and Yakubu Gowon of Nigeria. Yakubu Gowon of Nigeria. These are two pioneer fathers of ECOWAS. And like I told you, ECOWAS is what is known as what? Regional organization. Please, you don't understand? Only West African states are members of ECOWAS. It does not incorporate North or South or East. Only West African countries are members of ECOWAS. And I tell you, ECOWAS is trying to bring about regional integration, political stability. I get it now. And we said it was actually established on May 28. These are the pioneer fathers, two pioneer fathers. and that was May 28, 1975. And these are the what? Member states of ECOWAS. As at then, some have been what? Suspended due to what? Military incursion. And we all know that Africa is trying to ensure that all countries in Africa are independent, free from external what? Invasion or attack. Having said that, look at the Anglophone. Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, Gambia, Liberia. Look at the Francophone. Those countries that were colonized by what? French. We talk about Niger Republic, Burkina Faso, Mali, Togo, Mauritania, Benin Republic, yeah. Benin Republic, Guinea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 5, that's it. That's it. Now, these are the members, founding members of ECOWAS. However, 3 of them have been suspended of recent, which is what? Niger Republic, Mali, Burkina Faso. They are suspended, sanctioned by virtue of military incursion into politics. Remember, all member nations, all member states are politically what? Independent. Now, of recent, Mali was suspended for ECOWAS on May 30, 2021. May 30, 2021, because of what? Military incursion. Within a space of 9 months, they recorded 2 military incursions. May 30, 2021. That was when Mali was excommunicated from ECOWAS. Before Mali, Mauritania had already been suspended in 2000. They withdraw. But they have been reintegrated into it. Guinea too was equally suspended due to military incursion too. We have Niger Republic, Burkina Faso, Mali. They are no longer members of ECOWAS. And when they were excommunicated, they are given sanction. One of the sanctions is what? Political sanction is there. Economic sanction. They freeze their central bank and state assets. They didn't allow any commercial flight to or from to their country. And if you remember, do you know that Niger Republic, 70% of the electricity was supported, 70% of the electricity used in Niger Republic was gotten from Nigeria. 70% of the electricity was gotten from Nigeria, and it has what? Withdrawal. So what we are saying that of recent action that we are having one, we have 4 suspended members of ECOWAS now. 4, including Guinea. But the latest one is Niger, Burkina Faso, Mali. Take note of those 3. And they declared their withdrawal. That was January 28, 2024. February of this year, 15, the ECOWAS body tried to remove some of the sanction. They removed that economic sanction, freezing of CBN and state assets, as well as that commercial flight. But they never removed that political sanction because ECOWAS does not accommodate military incursion into politics. So that's why this will declare their withdrawal, the 3 countries from ECOWAS. Having said that, let's look at the organs of ECOWAS. Now, we all know that ECOWAS has 4 major organs. The Assembly of Heads of State and Government, the Assembly of Head of State and Government, Head of State and Government, the Council of Ministers, the Secretariat, the Tribunal, or the Parliament. Now, one notable thing about ECOWAS, it has 4 major organs, though there are some sub organs. We don't want to dwell too much into that one. The organ, the principal organ of ECOWAS is the Council of, so the Assembly Head of State and Government, which comprises of what? Head of State of member nation or their accredited representative. Now, this Assembly Head of State is headed by what? Chairman. And the current chairman Bola Tinubu is the chairman of ECOWAS. Please take note. The chairmanship is rotated annually. The chairmanship is rotated annually. The chairmanship, I will soon show you the screen. I mean, the members of ECOWAS and the chairmanship. They said the chairmanship rotated annually. Meaning that
Cannot hear you.
are you there? Okay. Okay, can you see me now? Who said, can you hear me? Hello? Aishat, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now, what we
Yes,
show
sir.
you on the Secretary General. these are the list of Secretary of ECOWAS. And we said the first person was Abubakar Kotara of Cote d'Ivoire. Abubakar Kotara of Cote d'Ivoire, that's what you see there. You can see on your screen. The second one, Momodu Munu of Sierra Leone. And the Secretary held office a period of 4 years. 4 years, non-negotiable. And the first Nigerian to be appointed is James Victor Bell. That was 18 February 2010 to 1st of March 2012. And the current one is still there, Omar Torah of Gambia, from 3rd July 2002 to date. You know, he's going to spend 4 years. So if they ask you, the current one is on your screen, Omar Torah of Gambia. And it was appointed on 3rd July 2022 to date. Rotated annually. The chairmanship is rotated annually, and we said that the current chairman is what? Bola Ahmed Tinubu of Nigeria. Bola Ahmed Tinubu of Nigeria is the what? Current chairman of ECOWAS.
Sir, we cannot hear you.
That is just a year. Current holder or the incumbent chairman of the state and government is what? Bola Ahmed Tinubu, our own president. Now, boy, they ask in your exam, who is the first chairman of ECOWAS? Yakubu Gowon, inaugural chairman of ECOWAS. Yakubu Gowon of Nigeria. Yakubu Gowon of Nigeria was the pioneer chairman of ECOWAS. Please take note. After Yakubu Gowon, we have a person as the chairman of ECOWAS. We have what do you call it? General Badamasi Babangida. That was 1986 to 88. We also have what do you call it, man? Muhammadu Buhari. That one was appointed under military regime, then under civilian. He usually became what? The chairman of ECOWAS. So we have had about 8 rulers in Nigeria that were appointed at one time or the other as chairman of the Assembly of State and Government. The Assembly of what? Head of State and Government. Having said that, policy of the organization. And the Council of Ministers come from what? Member states. And it is equally headed by what? The chairman of Now, just like what I was explaining earlier on, we said the second organ of ECOWAS, there's the Council of Ministers. The Council of Ministers is about the policy implementation of the organization, and it is equally headed by the same person, the chairman of the the Assembly Head of State and Government. And we said it has 2 accredited members of the member states. Then the third one, we have what is called the Secretariat. The Secretariat, as you all know, is headed by a Secretary General, who is appointed for a period of 4 years. Just like what I said earlier on. The Secretary General is appointed for a period of 4 years, which is renewable. Now, I just explained that one, not quite long. Then the fourth one, the tribunal, known as what? The judicial organ of ECOWAS. We can call it parliament, judicial parliament. And ECOWAS too has what is called ECOMOG. And most of you must have come across the word ECOMOG. ECOWAS monitoring group. The primary function of ECOWAS monitoring group is what? Is to avert any political instability. It's a standing army of ECOWAS meant to what? Avert any form of political disintegration or political instability. Joint army of member states meant to what? Undermine any political impasse or instability. And having said that, the primary function is to restore peace in a troubled nation or state. Their primary function is to what? Restore peace, stability. And don't forget what I said earlier on that, check out this year, Mali was suspended, look at it from ECOWAS, on May 30, 2021. Don't forget, see it on the board there. May 30, 2021, that was when Mali was suspended from ECOWAS. For what? Military incursion. Military took over from what? Constituted authority. And we all know that military are what? They are aberration. They are not meant to rule. So they hijack power. And it is against the tenet of the ECOWAS. And remember, ECOWAS is what? Regional organization. Please don't forget. Meant for only West African states. Meant for only what? West African state only. So Mali was suspended because of military incursion. That was May 30, 2021. Guinea, September 8, 2021. Burkina Faso, January 28, 2022. Niger, 2022, May. But it was this year that Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso declared their withdrawal on January 28, 2024. So they are no longer member. But later, after several dialogue, the ECOWAS decided to lift some ban from these so-called countries that seem to have rebelled against ECOWAS. Now, they impose economic sanction by freezing the central bank and the state asset. They didn't allow any commercial flight to or from. So they lift that ban, but they did not lift the political sanction. And they were really angry. Normally, ECOWAS will not tolerate any form of political disintegration because they want to unite member states. How can unity come about when the country is self-sufficient, self-reliant, a sovereign state devoid of external aggression, external or internal? And we all know that military are not meant to rule. That was why they may ask you an exam, which of the following country has been suspended from ECOWAS? Note, Mali, Guinea, Burkina Faso, and Niger. But the current one, like you all know, Mali, Burkina Faso. Take note, the 4 of them are suspended members of ECOWAS. Suspended member of ECOWAS. Suspended members of what? ECOWAS. Suspended members of what? ECOWAS. So, because these are people that you come across the example, which are the following organizations are the member of ECOWAS? So when you see any of Mali, Niger Republic, Burkina Faso, Guinea, take note, they are no longer, they are suspended members of ECOWAS. But the first country to isolate himself from ECOWAS was Mauritania. Mauritania, please take note, in the year 2000. In the year 2000, it was Mauritania that first left ECOWAS. But it has been reintegrated. And another thing you need to understand again, there's one country in Africa that doesn't belong to West Africa that seems to be agitating for our inclusion in ECOWAS. And that's what is from North, Morocco. Please take note. Morocco agitated our inclusion in ECOWAS. That was in 2017. But the member nation felt somehow that they should allow Morocco it to destabilize the structure of ECOWAS, because majority of the goods will penetrate other countries and they will be selling it as well at a lower price. And that was why Morocco was not actually integrated into ECOWAS. And remember, we said ECOWAS, meaning that West African states only. But Morocco was striving, begging, agitating to be what? Included. But they never did. So, just like what I told you earlier, you've seen that we have 4 major organs. The Assembly of Head of State and Government, the Council of Ministers, the Secretariat, and the Tribunal or Parliament, ECOWAS Parliament. Now, having said that, let's quickly look at some questions relating to ECOWAS. The first question, let me read for you. Okay. Listen up. The objective of the economic community of West African states is to A, promote economic development among member states, B, achieve African unity, C, establish political unification of West Africa, and D, eradicate all forms of racism in West Africa. What's going to be the answer, please? Tell me your answer, please. Adewale, should I read it again for you? Okay, please answer your question. I've muted you already, so please answer your question. Let me read it again so that I can answer. The objective of the economic community of West African states is to dash A, promote economic development among member states, B, achieve African unity, C, establish political unification of West Africa, D, we have eradicate all form of racism. What's the answer, please?
A.
Hey, you got it. That's good. Promote economic.
A.
Yeah, you got it. That's nice. Economic development among member states. That was good. Number 2 now. Let's see number 2. The highest organ of economic community of West African states is dash A, Council of Ministers, B, Secretariat, C, Tribunal, D, Authority of Head of State Government. The highest organ of the economy of West African states is that A, Council of Ministers, B, Secretariat, C, Tribunal, D, Authority of Head of State and Government. What's the answer? Adewale?
D, Authority of Head of State and Government.
That's good, D. That's nice. That's lovely. Number 3, the main focus of the ECOWAS monitoring group is the dash A, maintenance of peace in troubled spot of West Africa. B, installation of unpopular government in West Africa. C, protection of oil pipelines along the coast of West Africa. D, promotion of military rule. What's the answer?
A.
That's good. That is a maintenance of peace in troubled spots. I like that. United is the what? They are standard what? Army meant to restore peace in troubled spots. Number 4, the administrative headquarters of the Economic Committee of West African States is in A, Banjul, Gambia, Accra, Ghana, Bamako, Mali, Abuja, Nigeria. The administrative headquarters of the Economic Community of West African States. Hello?
D.
D. Got it, Abuja. That's nice. Only you. Now, what happened? Adewale? Guys, you are falling my hand. Oh. Number 5. Okay, Dan, you're there. I've not heard of you. Only Aisha seems to be talking. Rashida is there. Confidence. Favor. Yeah, let's look at that number 5. The primary objective of the economic community. You said? The primary objective of the Economic Community of West African States is to dash A, prevent crime in West Africa, B, promote the social economic development of member states, C, control pollution and environmental degradation, D, promote universal human rights. What's the answer?
D. Promote the social economic development of member states.
Yeah. Promotes the social and economic. Got number 6. It is most unlikely for member nation of the Economic Community of West African States to dash A, to fuse into one political entity, B, establish a common custom tariff, C, have joint development of transport and communication, D, abolish obstacle to free movement of citizens. What's the answer there?
Oui.
Hello? So what's the answer there?
A.
Establish a common custom tariff. We're going to number 8, right? The term ECOWAS means what? The term ECOWAS means A, West African group, B, economic community monetary group.
C.
What's the answer? B.
C.
ECOWAS monitoring group. Got it.
ECOWAS monitoring group.
God bless you. Do you know how many members do you have in ECOWAS monitoring group? Can you try? Do you know how many members do you have there? Let me help you out. We have Nigeria, Ghana, Gambia,
Sierra Leone,
and Guinea. But confirm it, sir. These are the member state of what? ECOWAS. Let's move on to the next one. Thanks for your attention. Number 9, one of the problems of the Economic Community of West African States is that A, member states do not attend meetings regularly. B, member states do not have a common currency. C, member states want to contribute large amounts to the community. D, it is a rival to the Organization of African Unity. They do not have what's the answer? Favor? Adewale? Favor?
Member states do not have common currency.
God bless you. Got it. I love that. Number 9, the first executive secretary of the Economic Community of West African States was A, Dialoteli, Nso Ekogali, C, Abubakar Kotara, D, Salim A. Salim.
Abubakar Kotara.
God bless you. I love that. That's nice. The last question there, number 10. The ECOWAS monitoring group was organized to maintain peace in which of the country? A, Côte d'Ivoire, B, Benin Republic. C, Liberia. D, Guinea. Any idea? Favor? Adewale?
B.
Liberia.
B.
Liberia.
Liberia.
Yeah. So let's go on with what we're doing. At least, please take note of this. One more question. Okay. Please, one more. Now, listen, please. I want to take note of this thing I told you. Yeah. Please, those suspended member state of ECOWAS. Mali was suspended what? May 30, 2021. Please take note. Guinea, September 8, 2021. Burkina Faso, January 28, 2022. Please, they are very, very essential. Take note of this. They are suspended member of ECOWAS. Commonwealth, and so we know that we are done with the inter-organization. So any question, please? My time is up already. So I think we shall reconvene. With